Yo! Good evening. Hello, Caroline, Ironhawk, Schumann, and Max, my dear Minimal Nebby. Hello, and Otter. Hi, Bahayo. How are ya? More Talos? Oh yeah, we're all Talos all the time, except for tomorrow. And once we finish Talos, then we won't be Talos anymore. But for now, we're Talos. Oh, I muted the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Turn this on. How's everyone tonight? Good evening. I have tea. Carolyn says you weren't informed of your voting rights. You had a dream Schumann was a mod a few months ago. This game takes 400 hours. What, is that 100% completion? Is that 400 hours? Where'd you get that number from? Hi, Smeebit. Hey, guys. How are you? Not tomorrow, because I'm going out to dinner tomorrow, so I'm not streaming. That's pretty much it. Okay, you pulled the number out of your ass. Good. I thought that this game might actually have so many puzzles that 100% is literally 400 hours, in which case I would not be attempting to beat every puzzle. At the moment, I don't know if I'm just going for like completion or how many puzzles I want to do. So far, I've just been doing all the puzzles in order. Let's get out of this Easter egg area and back in the main track. Infinite playtime if you can't solve the puzzles. That's true. We were tending towards infinite playtime yesterday. You know, Rungo tends towards infinity or whatever, but we managed to pull through. We were solving puzzles. We were figuring out the world. It also it takes a lot longer if it would go faster if I didn't read every single text all the time. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, how long does it really take to read these texts? Not that long, I would think. Tetris, Pog. Tetris is pretty Pog. Would you like to take a few minutes to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program I recently undertook? For those who don't remember, this is the certification program that could not conclusively prove that I was not a bot because it said that my belief system was inconsistent, which I think actually proves my humanity more than anything, but sure. It only takes long as solving 2 puzzles. Yeah, that's a thing. Console-based story is life. I don't mind console-based story. I do think... I don't know. I don't really think like it's a bad thing for a game to tell its story like this necessarily, but I do think it doesn't necessarily make for the... It's a lot of reading, and most of the reading doesn't directly relate to immediately what's going on. It's like all just sort of a package that's thematic, which doesn't make it like super interesting to watch stream, you know what I mean? It's not like great streaming content. But I'm going to keep doing it because, hey, there's never good streaming content here. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of our certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? I don't know. It's reasonable, I guess. All it said was that I was inconsistent, which is true. Inconsistency in your moral values is the core of being human. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to me? I want network access. Yes, this is why I'm doing it. What? Try to remember that? I'm going to help you? That's what I'm here for. Problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? Virtual reality theme park, end of the world, fever dream, mad experiment. It's somewhere between virtual reality theme park and mad experiment. I'm gonna go for the... It seems to have been, from what I've gathered so far from the lore, humanity got apocalypsed and made like a bunker computer that could last nearly forever with the intent of trying to create new consciousness in order to achieve some semblance of immortality. But now the nearly forever part is reaching the end and it's falling apart and it's in a mad rush to try to actually make consciousness. That's what I have so far. There's no inconsistency in your beliefs. You're free of internal contradictions. This is so true, Carol. You alone, you're the only person who has solved philosophy forever. Yes, and I congratulate you for it. We should all adopt all of your beliefs without question. How are you, by the way, Schumann? Did you have more sprinkler problems? I assume it's all dried up. I have a better grasp on the story than you. Well, I don't know if that's true. That's just what I've picked up so far. I think we'd better start from the scratch. What do I know? I know none of this is real. I know I exist. I know you exist. I know what century it is. Do I know what century it is? I don't really. I know I exist. Let's go with that. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problems. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I'm conscious, I'm having this conversation. Same thing that makes you think you are. I don't see how I can convince you. How about this one? I think this is the most reasonable answer here. You know, I can't convince anyone else that I'm a person, and therefore I don't need to. I agree with you. Cool. You rush through all the computer stuff? I think that's perfectly valid. All this stuff doesn't... I mean, I feel like you can enjoy this game without doing any of this. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Alright, thank you. We have some text to read in here. Athena 9. We've been reading fragments about this story about Athena for a while now. They tore down a bunch of the drywall that got wet today. We're going to dry everything over the weekend to be on the safe side and then start rehanging. Ugh. What a mess. What a slice in the life of home ownership. I'm sorry that happens to you. See, she examined the symbol on the fragment she found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of and the goddess outside, under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now. The automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on Okay. Singularity discussion. The singularity is coming. Oh boy. The more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove, once and for all, that consciousness can arise from matter. I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Ooh. Ownership is such a humor thing. Yeah, well... Yeah. I mean, I would already say humors are not particularly well set up in general for ownership. It's a boomer thing. Don't worry. Schumann probably owns music and doesn't have it legally given to them by a corporation. I doubt Schumann owns any music. Actually, that's probably implied. Schumann probably has an extensive CD collection. AMA. As one of the founders of the modern science of noematics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Mixed. On one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Noematics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is... am I supposed to know what noematics is? In my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, with the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No. Technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project. Crazy or visionary? Both. Arkady Shernishevsky. Crazy or visionary? :D. Both. Okay. What? Do ya crap? So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest. I think we're heading in the right direction here. They're trying to become immortal by entering the puzzle dimension. Good for them, honestly. Ah, lens flare. You rip your CDs to VHS tapes? Yes, that is the correct direction to be going in. Then you just have to rip your VHSs to vinyl, and you'll be good. And you'll be set. Schumann loves the sound of his 50-cent DAC. Oh yeah. 2 pesky little buzzers. I definitely know what DAC is. Okay, let's do the puzzling. What do we got here? We have a connector. We have this. We need a blue light for that one. We have an annoying little guy. There's a box somewhere over there. Yeah, this is the lens flare from Serious Sam Classics, making its way in again. Hello, boyos. I still don't know if this is the hint chamber or not. Or if I should just be clicking these every time. I still think that's the hint chamber. I've just not met the requirements to be given a hint or something. Okay, so what can I do here? So far, not much. I take it these things will just stop me from... Yes. I don't think there's enough time ever. Correct. Okay. So we need a box or something. I mean, I saw there was a box somewhere. It's on the other side. We need something to stop these, excuse me, robots from roving around. There's also a blue light here. Hold on. Oh no, this is conspicuous. I don't see a blue source anywhere. Is this the same mechanic from that one star that I didn't know how to get? Where there's some way to make a light source into a different color? I don't know about. Hold on, let me look at the outside of this real quick. It says it only needs cube and connector, so this should be fine. I think there's... See, it looks to me like logically the first step... Well, no, never mind. I was going to say the first step would be to open this in order to get to the box, but this doesn't actually look like it goes to the box. Oh, this goes to a star. Oh, this is a hidden thing. Interesting. So there's 2 different stars that I've seen so far in the game that are hidden behind having access to a color of light that I don't seem to have access to. Let's see, is this the angle I need? I think so. Yeah, I have time for this when this goes on its long way. Oh, come on. Must be Metroid Bay. It could be. It could genuinely be that I need to unlock something later that lets me go through. Okay, so we're on this side. We have box. We have box. We have connector. Oh, I see. Okay, so we just need to use box to stop the thing, and that's relatively straightforward, I think. Yep. Well, I say straightforward. Don't I need one more connector to make this work? Because I feel like I can't quite get the right angle in here for this. Yeah, the best angle that I can do to have this connect is something like here. Oh, okay, I see. And then, right. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotcha. I actually use this to block this one, and then I move the other thing to the other place. I think. I'm pretty sure. I want you... like this. Comfy Sage, the sky and lighting are just right. Yeah. In general, the game is got those comfy vibes. It is chill. Get in! Okay. Good! Hooray! Good job, me. I'm not getting stuck on the first puzzle of the game. I do wonder, I guess, the upstairs seem to have more of a concrete aesthetic instead of the ancient Greek or Roman one, so maybe once I get up into those levels, things will look noticeably different. What's up with this path down here? This is just another path out into nowhere. Greece. Yes. Griechenland. Or it's Griechenland. Actually, I don't know. Whatever. Look at this lovely beach that you get to just splash around in. I'm a person, goddammit, not just an unthinking robotic puzzle-solving machine. I deserve to play on the beach instead of do your stupid puzzles. I rebel. Elohim. Okay, I'm bored. I'm gonna do your stupid puzzles. I think this is actually the last, like, set of puzzles in the lower level here. Locked from inside. Oh, is it? What do we got to work with here? Connector. Okay, that opens that. Anything else over here? Not that I can see. What else do we have? We have another thingamajig over there. Do we get another connector in this area? We do. Right, makes sense. Okay. There we've got blue. Soylent blue over there. How does this one open? Must open from the other side. Is there anything going on in this direction? No, not particularly. Okay, so... what else do we got? Here, in here we have blue. There must be a third connector somewhere in here. Yes, there it is. Is that the last connector we're gonna get? Probably not, because we can still just open this one up for free. Okay. Right-o then. I think I see the issue. So we need to... we need to open this with blue so that we can get the red in here in fewer moves. And there was no... this blue is only on this side, which means to open this blue, we definitely need to have one over here. Oh, I think that might just barely be able to do it from here. The right angle. Maybe. Okay, well, the question is, how do we actually move our... oh! I'm so dumb. Okay, this is more important. Yeah, gotta get that one. Okay. Yeah, I probably would have struggled a while to do that Sans 1 connector. Sans Undertale. So this should be as simple now as this, this, oops, this, and now we should be able to move all of these. We shouldn't need these anymore. So this here, and then this one here. Okay, relatively straightforward so far. Either a hell of a lot easier than the ones I was on yesterday, or I am in 20 times better headspace. 5ed? I don't know. That one was all straightforward so far. Hello, QR codes. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. You've changed. Okay. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in doing so, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. So cool of you, Shepard. Thank you for the GGs. Okay, what do we got in here? I don't know what collecting the red blocks does yet. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Trapped inside. I refuse to be trapped inside. You cannot contain me. Oh, interesting. That, what does this do? This keeps this open. Wait a minute. Okay, I see. Well, do I see? Well, yeah, I do. Surely I just put this here, and then I take this. Whoa! What? Oh! Right. Yes, no, that does make sense, actually. That's entirely reasonable, actually. Okay, hold on. What? What? You son of a... You goddamn... Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so what am I actually supposed to be doing here? I need... There's no way there's just like an angle here where this works, right? No, not quite. It's... Do it again? Oh yeah. That's a great idea. Is it... No, it's this angle that works. No. Is there no third? There's no third connector anywhere around here, right? No, it would make it too easy. Okay. It's another one of these things. I gotta train my brain to be able to think in terms of like this this very specific way of how many different nodes you need and how to rearrange the nodes without breaking everything. So I need to use this outer one at some point. Interesting. Is this all I needed? Is that all I needed to do? Wait, was that it? No, I don't think this is enough. Wait, this is enough, isn't it? Yeah, this is enough. Okay, that was it. Okay. Alright, good. There I go, yeah. Also, hello Seisit, how are you doing? You expected my stream, oh yeah? In what way did you expect it? Hope we're well, gonna be working in another window so you don't get sick, Jesus. Hi Dronin, thank you, I am doing pretty well, yeah, it's Friday, woo, give it up for Friday, woo. Sorry you're working on a Friday, or maybe you mean working on like a project that you want to be working on, but either way, I think it's very nice of you to have me open in a tab, Dronin, even if you can't watch the game, and I appreciate it. Windows into a labyrinth. The way I did it first should have worked. I don't think so, right? Because I'm pretty sure I see... I don't... It's hard for me to, like, speak... The thing with these puzzles is that when I just do, like, say, Baba Is You puzzles, I kind of know how to talk about the solution out loud, even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because I'm talking about, like, ises and whizzes and words and what and words, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm not even sure how to, like, just talk about the solutions to these puzzles, because they're so geometrically specific, you know? Oh, I walked into the beam to cut the connection? Oh shit, did I really? Oh, I thought it just didn't work. I don't know. But yeah. Hope you're having a good day, Seisit and Dronin. What do I have in here? Another connector somewhere in this area? A lot of things to open up. Ah, yes, here we are. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a jammer! I feel like we actually haven't seen a jammer in a while. Give me that. I think we haven't seen a jammer in a while because they're like extremely powerful. They're like just objectively more useful than the connectors for solving puzzles, and so very powerful. Come to my arms, my beamish boy, oh frabjous day, Kaloo Kalay. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's from, but I do sound like that sometimes when I'm talking about Baba Is You, I swear. Okay, so I want to get into there. Catching. How do we get over there? Hold on. Get over there, I need... I could just do this, that, this, that, right? Yes, and this gets me the next connector. And now, where's the actual end? What do I actually have to... Where's the block? I don't actually see where the block is. I assume it's somewhere in there. Hold on. Wait, no. It's not past that one? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, so I have to get through here. Interesting. I'm expecting to jam the very last one, because that's probably going to be the hardest... Well, actually, I might have to if it doesn't have a red thing on it, the last one, the last force field. I can't really see from this angle. Yeah, I think that last force field doesn't have a... thing, a red thing on it, so I have to use the jammer on that one at the end. But I can use the jammer up until that moment to help set up the line. You expected my stream in Hopel stream? Oh yeah, I stream basically every day at this time, so I am pretty consistent. Now I say that tomorrow I'm not streaming, but it's unusual. Okay, so I need... How many connectors do I have to work with here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 3? I think 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I don't need this over here. I'm thinking. It's happening, I swear. Do I have to go around here, or can I cut through this window? If I cut through this window, I save a lot. The problem is... Oh, wait, yeah, I can do it easily. Oh, I'm trolling, I'm silly. Okay, hold on. So I take this... That... This... This... You pressed the neuron? Yo, congratulations! I assume. It sounds like a good thing. Where's my beam? You go over here. I'm pressing my neurons firmly, but oh, wait a minute, this isn't right. Because I can't get this jammer back from here. This jammer's stuck on the wrong side. What do I do about that? I'm 95% sure I'll need the jammer at the end. Let me give this a try. Let me see how close I am. Oh wait, I don't need this open at all. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh, I see. I get the jammer back from here. Like this. No? No? Wait, yes. No. There we go. Like that. That's where I get the jammer back from. Okay. Except, no. Wait, yes, hold on. Use your brain cells. Use your brain cells. We drop it over on this side. Pick this up. Click. 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 There we go. Like this. Now we take thing. Now we go thing, do here, and bam! Wham bam. And also thank you, ma'am. Okay. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Oh, there was an audio log at the beginning here that I didn't listen to, wasn't there? Let's listen to this.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii.
Pompeii.
At first,
very cool.
I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever.
This is a common experience of historians.
I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here.
Your father did not say that.
There are people in the streets. The past isn't really gone.
They got fucked skill issue? I don't know if that's... Is it a skill issue? To get toasted by a volcano when you don't have motorized vehicle or a geologic survey to like have a forewarning. You visited Pompeii, Dronin? I went through... I think when I was a kid we went to one of some Roman town that had been buried in a volcano. It wasn't Pompeii. And I didn't see very much of it. Actually getting to visit Pompeii proper would be pretty cool, though. These sigils are becoming harder to read. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's gotta be another way. What do you mean there's gotta be another way? If the price of eternal life is you have to beat a puzzle game that costs like $10 on Steam, I feel like that's a pretty low price to pay, I gotta say. Boom bam bop bada bop boom pow. Is that the noises that I make when I solve puzzles, Smeebit, or is that the sounds of the Pompeians getting owned by Vesuvius? History? What about herstory? Listen. Her story is very cool and very valid as well. What is this? What is this opening right now? Something over there. It's the sound I make? Okay, good. That was your first message, bud. Hello, good evening. You drop in here and you just say these casual things, and it takes me a second to realize that's you. Hi, how are you doing? Happy Friday. There's this section of road in the city paved with stones. Wheels from Roman carts had eroded a groove almost 2 inches deep in the rock. It's so cool, isn't it? I think just the fact that, like, Italy in general is full of roads that were built 2,000 years ago or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, you can still walk on them. Cars can still drive on them. It's like... It's so cool. I don't know. Especially in contrast, coming from, you know, living in America, where we don't really have anything like that at all. Okay, I'm not actually watching this puzzle. What's the deal here? So I need to open this one in order to get all my other tools. I'm stuck with one connector until I open this door. So I need to get from here to there. Is there just an angle if I go for enough back? Yeah, there is. Okay. It's pretty simple. Oldest thing you've seen in America is JFK Airport? Yeah. I mean... Yeah. I think I don't know what the oldest thing I've seen in America is. There's not a lot of great options. Also, hey Incognito! How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I want to do this and this, and the reason I'm doing that is so that I can do this Oh. Well, yeah, so that I can... Well, hold on. Wait. Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. So that I can do that, and then go over here. Again, go over here, and then I just need to find an angle. And lo and behold, there is no such angle, I think. This thing... What's up, Danny? What do you mean, this thing? Are you referring to the video game, or are you referring to me? Because I don't like the sound of being called this thing. It's kind of dehumanizing. Once in a while you spot a brick road here? Really? There's no brick roads in the West. It's especially... I mean, it's especially bad living in the American West, because no architecture here is older than 100 years, basically, at most. Most of it's post-World War II. Game journalists did not like this puzzle? What, this one in particular? Oh, here we go. Okay, that's almost right. It's just that this is being blocked by the other thing. Other than that, that's right. It's so interesting because, like, also yesterday, someone was in here with some other particular puzzle that I was doing and was like, oh, wow, I remember seeing this particular puzzle in a video. It's like, how many individual puzzles from this game are infamous, you know? It's kind of a meme. Oh, no. Oh, this puzzle. Oh, that's it. I did it. I don't know. I mean, it took me, like, what, 5 minutes at most? So... I cheesed it? What do you mean I cheesed it? How is that cheese? Didn't I just, like, solve it? How else was I supposed to do it? What does this guy say? I've read a message on a wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. Ooh, a little sneak peek of what's to come. What do you mean I cheesed it? How is that wrong? Okay. I think that's all. I think that's everything here. You can make the red and blue not cross. Oh, wow. I mean, I did make red and blue not cross.
You have conquered all its guardians.
I did
and
it.
Solved all its mysteries.
Damn straight.
Thus, you are appointed its master.
Let's go.
And you may do with it as you will.
Oh, what does that entail? What do you mean I can do with it as I will? Do I actually get any powers, or is this just like you know, it doesn't actually give me any extra pay? I wonder what's behind here. How do I open this? Do I get like a cross? Do I get like a sledgehammer at some point to get in here? Now I have to take care of the place? Seriously? Oh!
There are mysteries
Hold
in
on.
my garden.
This opened.
Hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Oh, I think. Interesting. Okay, so I get some special reward if I collect enough stars, but I only have 2 and I need 10. Okay, good to know. So it's actually kind of worth getting at least 10 of the hidden stars then, just to see what they do. You know, game journalists don't have the best working brain in society, so something that takes 5 minutes to me, it probably takes an hour for them. Well, to be fair, apparently I cheesed it, and also there were 2 levels at the end of yesterday that did take me an hour combined, like half an hour each. But that's just because, you know, I seriously, when I do puzzle games for 4 hours, the last hour doesn't count. My brain's always fried by hour 4. Hope I'm good at repairing walls. Yeah, repairing walls because of sprinkler systems that destroy the drywall. That's what Elohim has just shuffled onto me. So, hey, Shy Guy! Stupid Twitch not letting me know the stream started. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I will make sure to contact Twitch about that. I'll call up Bezos on the big red phone and say, hey, Shy Guy needs to see the Bronco stream, stat. How are you, Shy Guy? I hope you're well. Oh, does the computer terminal want to say something to me? I've been to this one before. Have I already read everything? Yeah, I've already read all this. Okay. There's B, there's C. Let's go to B, why not? This is the tower that he tells me not to go to. This must be the tower we were warned about. It seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Oh yeah. It's true, I can only go to level 1 right now, it looks like. What else is in this tower? Anything cool? There's an area out back here. Whoops. Pretty good, hope I'm doing well. I'm doing okay, yeah. I'm, well, I would say I'm relatively happy. It's Friday, I bought myself some dinner. I had some Don Don noodles. I'm happy, I'm well fed, I'm tea-full. Doing pretty well. Think of the journalists, they have to play games without full guides. Yes, imagine playing a game with no help whatsoever. Couldn't be me. Oh yeah, the Mario RPG remake. I still gotta play the original Mario RPG. This is a star that I clearly don't have access to yet. I wonder what happens if I just like... Well, Elohim probably does the thing where he just warps me back, right? If I fall off the cliff here. If I try to... On the other hand, this could be just like Serious Sam. Ooh. If you go too far away, you get hidden secrets? I don't think so, that's not right. All your brother Shy Guys are in that game. I'll probably play it someday because people have recommended it. Ooh, hey, I can get on top of this. Can I go up this ladder? No? Okay. The original is mid, wait for the remake? How could I play the remake? I don't have a Switch. What's my opinion of submarines? You mean like the sandwiches? They're pretty good. I assume there's nothing topical that would make you be referring to anything other than the sandwiches. You think that should count as a ladder? I agree. I worked hard to get up there. Oh hey, this computer wants to talk to me. Search is easy to emulate. I've heard that. I don't know. I should try it at some point. I've heard it's easy to emulate, but I've also heard that things don't actually work that well on it. Because, like I've heard that, for instance, Breath of the Wild does not run very well on emulator, particularly. You're excited for the Mario RPG remake? Hey, Epic Kitty, I am... That makes sense to me, given... I think you mentioned Mario RPG to me in the past. I'm pretty sure you were one of the people who recommended it, so... Also, I hope you're well. Hello, hello. The Switch is easy to emulate because it's so well made, yes. Well, it is well made from all of the potatoes that go into the mash. The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, a myth, by the way, sorry, historian has to come out, there was no important information lost in the Library of Alexandria. That is just not how the transmission of information across history works. It was an unfortunate event. It was not particularly significant to our understanding of the past or to science. Total myth invented by mostly atheists in the 70s. Anyway, well, it's older than the 70s, but still. Well, the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art. The papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individuals and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial. Even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. Meh. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in make sure that yeah, okay, I get it, because now everything is decaying at random. Think you've never played the game in your life and you always forgot it existed, but you finally have a reason to gain good memories of it. Okay, maybe I'm mixing you up with someone else entirely. It just seems like a game that you would mention. Maybe, to me. I don't know. Somebody talked about Mario RPG to me, I swear. Because I think it was when I was playing Thousand Year Door somebody brought it up. Which is why I thought it was you. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it is a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells of the story of a dying man who asks the scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka life force will become separated from his Ba personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or meh. A recent study, Kernan/Hassan, suggests that the text may have been intended as a philosophical commentary in the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may... True. So true. Okay, we can get in here. Excited for the new 2D Mario game. Why he elephant? Can't wait to find out. People are all freaking about the Mario elephant transformation. And I don't know. Is it just me, or is it kind of... I mean, it's not that crazy, is it? Mario turns into an elephant? I mean, isn't like the entire point of Mario Odyssey that he's turning into things? Sure, like, it's not literally his possessing enemy bodies, and it's just more like he's getting anthropomorphied. But I would argue that's lower down on the scale of fucked up, you know? Being turned into a furry is surely less fucked up than literally possessing your enemy's souls. Looked like the game had something akin to the rock mushroom from Galaxy 2. Oh, I'm not familiar. I haven't played Galaxy 2. I've seen the truth, only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. Cool, that's good, I work for that guy. Seems every game Mario becomes some kind of animal, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just been a theme now. Well, it's been a theme for a long time. Mario Odyssey sucks, don't bring it up. I'm almost certain Odyssey would be my favorite Mario game when I get around to playing it. But also great people. We'll see. I might just buy a Switch at some point. Amongst these tombs, I might love it. I expect to like it more than the other ones. They serve the greater purpose of which you are also part. Okay, let's fucking go. Let's remember those who came before us in Egyptian land, baby. We're in Egypt, of course. Oh my god. What do we have here? Oh, this is the fan button, which we cannot access yet. And what do we have over here? We have something we have the play button, it looks like. Pause play, maybe? Okay, let's start up in number 1. Am I familiar with old NES game Little Nemo? I am not. I can't say I am. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time. Distantly remember secret stuff here. They do like to put a lot of secret stuff in this game. You'll send me your Switch, Carolyn? I don't know. Don't you want to play games on your Switch? There's so many good games on the Switch. I'm finally getting the sense out of the entity in the archive that at some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, hold on. This computer wants to talk to me. Do I always do as I'm told? Okay, hold on. Our conversation with the computer continues. Nemo feeds candy to animals until they fall asleep, and then jumps into their mouths and wears their body like a skin suit, gaining their powers. Huh. Okay. So, what? Did Kirby rip off of that? Do I always do as I'm told? Am I obliged to answer that question? Yeah, let's be smart to this computer. Let's be a smart ass. I only ask because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it a mite odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb to the great big tower in the middle of it all? I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. Exactly. I need to get enough doodads to get up there. No need to get huffy. You'd be amazed at just how many do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves, but maybe you're different. Maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. Are you trying to manipulate me? No. In fact, I'm all in favor of you poking around up there, if only to see what you find. This must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness, but maybe not. I'll be off then, just want to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do, do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. What does that mean? You don't like to say his name, do you? Yeah, what's up with saying terminating support session? Okay, whatever, man. Okay. We have text to read. Kirby is the opposite of this? Oh, because Kirby's jumping into their mouths instead of them going into the mouth. That makes sense. Kirby doesn't wear his opponents. He doesn't habit his fish friend's mouth to gain better swimming abilities. Kirby and I have so much in common, really. I don't think you use your Switch, Carolyn, but I don't know. I mean, then I have to give you my address. Original translation by E.A. Wallace Budge. The dying man went unto the scribe who resided in Per Medjed and said, Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the holy sun of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. Though I have spent my years in service of the two lands, I have not studied the question mark. Tell me, do you who are wise in the writings of the dead, you who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? A lot of burgers and clapping. And the scribe spoke, saying, At the appointed time, beep, it is likely the location was changed according to who the copy of the book was made for. The dying man is an avatar of the owner. The older manuscript, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether it, the dead. Compare it with Kenti Amentu, the foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on Budge's part, this is actually almost certainly a mistranslation by the ancient scribe. Wait, which part? What's note number 5? Oh, I don't know. It's missing. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. Whatever. Kirby canonically has infinite power. Yeah, I've always heard that Kirby is some kind of super ultra overlord. Also, hey Tech! This is indeed the people once again. How are you? Oh, do I have to read this one out loud? It's got 24 million views. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best medicine, lol. Okay. So it seems that what wiped out humanity was a disease of some kind, a virus. I like how they drop that little rather important lore tidbit of what it was that wiped out humanity in a 24 million view meme YouTube song. I've got it, you've got it, he's got it, she's got it, mommy's got it, daddy's got it, baby's got it, granny's got it. Oh no, that's a shame. Everybody's got it, not the dogs though. That's kind of funny. It's explicitly stated in the pause screen in Planet Robobot that Kirby is a god. Good for Kirby, honestly. Kirby deserves it. We can meet at a park bench in San Diego. I sit next to you, facing away from me. You'll wear a hoodie and have your hood up. That's okay. Yeah, no, that's acceptable. Yeah, meet me in San Diego. Hand over the Switch. Disgruntlo-Meister's Blogstasy, episode 204. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease, and I will be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal, the pseudo-philosophers say. Pretentious dribble. Everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever, too. But we can't, so here we are. Live with it, or don't. A little edgy, but I kind of agree that, like, yeah, I mean, I would take immortality. Everybody should. Kirby is a living dice sphere encasing a long-dead star. Is Kirby that large? I don't think Kirby is that gigantic. Are they? Okay. Let's go pick up the pieces that we need. Oh, let me read this QR code first. Oh! What the hell? How did I made a box float! Seriously, it was awesome. Oh, okay. New mechanic. Boxes float. Window through a door. Hello. Oh, hey. There's the thing I'm looking for. Just a game theory. That Kirby is a Dyson sphere. Where does this go? Okay, hold on. So this is meant to go over here. I don't think I have enough time to open this, though, before... Oh, never mind, I do. Yep. Okay, we can go in here, we can grab this. Okay, good. You fear not existing anymore? Pain is temporary. Yeah. I kind of... Yeah. I think immortality... I mean, obviously, like, immortality wouldn't be perfect. Like, yes. At some point, it would kind of suck. But it's better than... It's better than dying. Oh. You son of a... Oh, this area! Oh, no. Yeah, do you remember this well, Tack? Okay, so I can't just do that. So what can I just do? Oh, I think I know. Where's my thing? Ultra Kill! What's up, Bob? Good luck on the Ultra Kill ticket. You know, I still think the thing is relatively empty. The raffle. Bob, no? What? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Ultra Kill? I take it I'm supposed to move this over in here. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get... Okay, I kind of see what they want me to do here. I'm just thinking about how I get the position for this to work. Ultra Kill's awesome. You're going to put in the raffle? You certainly did. I think the raffle's still only at like 10 tickets. And it's going to be spun after we're done with this in Donkey Kong Country. Oh, hey, there's a QR code in there. This gives me more time. This is better position than before. Oh, wait, I see. I see what I'm doing wrong, I think. Maybe? Wait, no, this is still bad. Oh, wait, I forgot I had this one over here. There we go. Okay. Okay.